Good morning and welcome back to the channel. This morning I am fishing my local urban pond in order to perfect my bass skills, and I'm going to throw some worms out on a bobber just to see what lies below the surface. I'm mostly going to be fishing with my plastic crawls because I'm still attempting to master that. I got some good grass over to my right and a nice clean bank to my left. Let's get after it. Oh, these bubbles. I don't know what these bubbles are. All these bubbles coming up here, guys. What is that? Got something on the bottom? There we go. Come on. Let's go, baby. Get me on the board right now. Come on. Get me on the board. Get me on the board. Let's go. Look at that. Come on. Get me on the board right now. What's got going on here? What we got going on here? Let's freaking go. Let's go, baby. Get me on the board right now. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful bass in the morning. And we are out here, guys. We are hitting it. First one on the board. Beat the skunk. Let's keep at it. Peace. Oof. I was trying to get his mouth going down there. Did not get it. Okay. So I like that. I like that on the board. Now I got that worm, bobber, way out there. So I can continue to fish and work this bed as well. Careful. Gotta have it falling into places. Careful. Alright, let's see if we can get some more in there. Oof. I only got one claw left. What do you think? We give that a dangle? Give it a few dangles before we switch it up. And I blame me not catching fish on that. But those claws, that's what gives it the action. Let's see. I do need to switch this thing out. Is this the proper hook for a Senko? I think so. I think they're all the same. Something wide gap, right? Let's see. And I'm going to take my trash with me, as I see that some fishermen do not practice that around here. Something's on the bobber, something's on the bobber, something's on the bobber, something's on the bobber. Something's on the bobber. No! Oh, he's gone. Too slow. No, still messing around with it out there. Just too slow with it. Barnacles. Alright, well, we'll get back after it. Get back after it, no biggie. That's not going on either, but as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted. Alright, Senko. Slide up there. Is that my... There we go. Now we are on for sure. Now we are on for sure. What do we got here? That did not take long. A couple seconds. Got eyes on the bobber. Oh, come on, what are we? What are we? And a catfish. Hey. And just hooked up at the bottom. Worms and a bobber. A little catfish. Come on, my guy. Let me in there. Adding up to not being the skunk though. Still on it, boys. Still on it. All right, guys. I switched it up to the green pumpkin Senko here. I'm trying to rig this thing as best as I can, but man, I tell you what, it does not look pretty. And I know that presentation is everything, especially when it comes to bass fishing. And I don't know. I'm not feeling too positive about this. All right, these bubbles gotta mean fish. These bubbles gotta mean fish because there was not this many bubbles around here previously. Now they are definitely all over the place, especially within those weeds over there. And God, why is this guy looking? Look at this, guys. Look at this. Why is that happening? I truly don't know. I really don't know why that's happening. Like I said, I need some help. I need some help. I don't even think I'm gonna catch any bass like that. I wouldn't want that. Hell no. Oh, I'm in those weeds right now. There we go. I'm just gonna toss this right over there and hope that I can beat the skunk. There we go, corn on the bottom. And guess what I don't have? You got it, rod holders. So works well enough. I don't see a fish pulling that out. There's already something messing with it. I don't know. There are a bunch of turtles in this pond. Something's messing with it out there, but I got that drag set pretty loose. And that was just a little turtley for me. Little turtley. All these tiny little fish come by. Yeah, it was a little turtley for me, but we'll see. And like I said, I got that drag set pretty loose. I don't know. You know, I get super lucky and get a blow up over here. Not that I'm really expecting to. Now we're cooking. Now we should be grinding. Look at that. There we go, there we go. Something's on there, something's on there. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Come on, he's on there. He's on there. What do we got? What do we got? Catfish. That's what I could have sworn was messing with my stuff earlier. Suspicions confirmed. He's barely hooked on there. Still a pretty fish. Still beat the skunk. Still gonna toss some more out there. Still just tossing this craw out there. Hoping for the best. I'd like to snag a bass out of here. And the bottom is just so weird feeling. Just feels almost like, oh, it's just not smooth. What that means my lure's messed up. So crazy you can just feel everything on the bottom. A big carp right there. Oh, two big carp. Two pretty little carp just cruising the bank. Uh-oh, something's messing with it. Something's messing with it. Something's messing with it. Something's messing with it. Something's got it. Something's got it. Something's got it right here. There we go. Something's got it. One of those carp swimming by, probably. Look how fast that dude swims. Oh yeah, look at him. There we go. Come on, big boy, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No. Come on. Sorts of wet. Come on, man. Got on him. A little bit of a hog here, huh? He's thick. Whew. Nice size for an urban pond here. Not gonna lie. Hit it. He gone. Thick boy for sure. got me all sorts of wet. I would still love to just snag a bass. The frog didn't pan out for me. I'll call that user error. But I would love to at least snag a bass and say that, you know, 3 different species maybe. Maybe that's a Grand Slam. Is it like an Arizona Grand Slam? Can I make that an Arizona Grand Slam? Catfish, carp, and a bass. I feel like it's a Grand Slam. So I don't really know what else, you know, what other target would be. And he was a big one. He just kind of sucked that down and kept on swimming. He definitely did not know he was hooked until I set him. I guess if we can get a few more of those, I'd be happy. It's also why I keep my drag very loose. Oh, he's already on there? Oh, I got him again. Look at that. Already? Must have cast that right in front of his face. What a catfish. I definitely casted this right in front of this dude's face. He just chomped it real quick for that easy meal. Probably just took a splash and he was like, oh, look at that. Someone's donating some food to me. There we go. Nice little cut. Take off. Oh, nailed that one. That seems like a good one. Ooh, that is a nice one. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's a freaking toad for this pond. Let's go. Come on, come on. Ooh. Let's go for the urban pond. Let's go. That's a nice one. I will take that. Look at this, guys. Pretty decent sized bass for this pond here. I'm not gonna lie. Grand Slam complete. I'm happy. I am happy. I am happy. And I think, look at my, all jacked up, look at this. All jacked up. I think that is a Grand Slam. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe. Is that a Grand Slam? A carp, catfish, and a bass. Like what other fish are people seeking out when they're in urban ponds like this? Hey, I can't lie, I'm pretty happy for how this morning ended up. You know, I came out here and I tried to cast the frog for a while, and I worked it in those weed beds over there and up against the bank where I thought that you know, bass would be ready to ambush some frogs. I didn't give up on it just yet. I just didn't catch any fish on it. So I changed up spots a little bit, changed up techniques. I ended up throwing some corn on the bottom on a split shot, and then I switched to the good old crawl. And that crawl just, you know, hasn't let me down yet. So I ended up with the Arizona Grand Slam. If it's not a thing, it's a thing now. So mark it for today's date. The Grand Slam's going to include carp, catfish, and a largemouth. I think that's a pretty good argument for a Grand Slam here in Arizona. And I ended up with it. Not a bad day of fishing at all. If you guys like what you see, comment down below. Give me a like, share the video, whatever. Just remember, you know, I'm learning. I'm learning. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Until next time, later.